Welcome to Office Hours. I'm David Meltzer with Bucky here.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, my main man from 𝒔𝒑𝒂𝒃 or beyond?
I'm in Hawaii now.
Where are you now?
Where the chickens are plentiful.
Where the chickens are plentiful. That would be the United States of America. Anyways, where are we? Human Experience Office Hours. I got 3 of my friends waiting in the wings. I can't wait for you to meet them. The eclectic group of people at a higher frequency and a vibration met to meet the man, the myth himself, Bucky O'Neil. Be your best self. I love it. I love it. And why don't we just get right into it, because we got 3 guests, which is great.
Wow, literally 3 at once.
A long time. Kirsten Franklin's been a friend of mine, a board member, and just a great mentor to so many. She's a recovering lawyer like me, which I find always fascinating. She is, of course, the CEO and co-founder of the Elite Performance Partners with my other friend there, Brett. Brett Knopf is here and out of New York. But then the surprise guest, I didn't know she was joining me. She's been a superstar on many of my shows. She's changed people's lives. She is probably the best pitch perfection person. Sorry, Forbes Riley. My girl, Precious Williams, is in the house. She's going to teach us all. She's the killer pitch master. Welcome the dynamic, the thrilling threesome to Office Hours, the Human Experience.
Hey, Dave. Nice to meet you, Bucky.
What's up? What's up?
All right.
It's been too long.
Way too long. And you guys are rocking and rolling with an exclusive workshop for female leaders on July 23rd. That's Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, between 4:30 and 6:30 Eastern Time in Midtown in New York City at the Luminary. Give me an idea, one of you, what this Elite Performance Partners Coach Own Your Voice event is all about.
Oh, let Precious do it. Let the pitch
I'm gonna let
it,
you
Pookie.
do it.
Go do it, Pookie.
So we're talking about the dynamic duo of success, owning your voice and owning the room. Learning how to really speak with confidence, with power, and how to bait, attract, and close the right opportunities to you. And so with all 3 of us, the triple threat are in the room and in the building. And I'm going to come from the pitching perspective and also talking about positioning. Are you the key of the Lexus or the Rolls Royce? And how that really helps you truly own your voice and owning the room and attracting opportunities to you and being able to slay all competition.
Very nice. Is there, Brett, you have anything to share on that?
Listen, I'm just excited to share a room, share stage with these houses.
Okay, so now we know who the Rolls Royce and who the Kia is.
Oh,
Use
no.
my language. Are you fucking kidding me? You know how excited I am to be a high elite performer with 2 of these fantastic women. Holy Precious, Jesus Christ, get on my boy quickly.
I know. We're all learning all at the same time, all different levels. We got this.
I'll ask a question that maybe one of you guys can field or all of you guys can field. You know, for me, transformation is a big part of any experience, right? And if you're going to bring people into an in-person event, there's always, you know, for me, from a design standpoint, of a transformational outcome. Like, what is the outcome? What are people walking away? I remember years ago when I was a facilitator or you know, training to be a facilitator and working with facilitators, one of the things I would always be asked and always ask them is, if this person leaves the room post-event and some random person walks up to them, what are they going to say? And how do you design now the curriculum and the process in order to reach that outcome? So for you guys, what are some of the things that people will say when they leave that room and they move into that next chapter of their life, their next season of their life? What are they saying about the experience that's happening in the next couple of days?
Oh, man, I think they're first and foremost going to say transformational in a way that they didn't expect. I think that a lot of them are going to walk into the room and think, I'm just going to learn how to speak. I'm going to learn how to speak good, right? No. We have it set up so that as you're coming in, we're defining your current identity. We're going to go through the process, understand at least one of your core pitches, right? And Precious is going to talk about all the different types of pitches, and we're going to really craft something there. And then we're really going to build and get into identity. And me as a master mind 𝒂𝒄𝒄, we're going to mix that up, and we're going to make sure that we're seeding that, and so that they have the really specific exercises when they leave with their new identity and how they're going to keep and how they're going to become that identity. If they're not, so that's really what we're going with.
Did you say mind 𝒂𝒄𝒄?
Yeah. Mind 𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒄.
And
Everybody has their title. Brett, what is your title? Do you have one? We got the mind 𝒂𝒄𝒄.
No,
I'm not the mind 𝒂𝒄𝒄. I'm just part. I'm Brett the triple threat.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. Brett the triple threat. He is the king of sales management and leadership. He's bringing
actually
controlled and organizational role. But go ahead.
Actually, Davey, you have Davey Wavy, but Bretty is Bretty Spaghetti. Do you want to know why? He's firm but flexible, and you cannot break him.
There you go. And he's tasty, I'll tell you that. He is.
He's a little butter.
For me, I feel like we live in a world of distractions. Everybody's checking on what everybody else is doing and not actually doing the work on controlling and putting out a narrative about themselves. And so I was known as the killer pitch master for a very long time, but I knew I was growing and becoming something different, becoming the ultimate rainmaker, taking in my past as an attorney, and also understanding that just because you know me as this, that is giving you the depth and breadth of what I bring into the room now. And so being able to show people that it is okay to plot, twist, and flip the script and come in differently and be able to show people that there's more to you than that name and the title that you're used to. You're so much more than that. And so dead the distractions and getting hyper focused on, this is what I want you to know me as now. That was then, this is now. And let me tell you where we're going next.
Let's go.
Just to answer your question even further, Bucky, we're going to uncover a lot of those self-limiting beliefs, the courage factor for people to actually get out there and own their voice, own the room, and do it in a way that feels really genuine to them, that people are going to pick up on. It's going to resonate. They're not going to walk out of there thinking that this person's full of whatever they're full of. It's this person owns their voice. They're owning the room, and these folks that are coming on Wednesday, they're going to be pleasantly surprised with how much transformation gets done in a relatively short period of time.
Yeah, 2 hours isn't a lot of time, but it's nice to have 3 different frequencies and be okay that you all aren't the same. I mean, Precious is like a female Les Brown. She just brings it, rhymes it, creates it, and disseminates it. And the intelligence and intuition of Kirsten with the mind 𝒂𝒄𝒄. And then the completely boring and slow Brett 𝒂𝒄𝒄.
Hey!
Lot of experience. It's a different frequency, and
it means he likes you. It means he likes you, Brett.
Oh, I don't like him. I love him. I just miss him. But no, I think it's really important because Brett's super successful, worked with the biggest organizations in the world. He knows about sales management and leadership. Yep. You don't have to be Les Brown. You don't have to be Einstein over there or Clarence Darrow. You can just be Brett, the spaghetti Medi himself. But there's more people like Brett.
Triple threat.
Brett the triple threat, which I like. So bring us home, Bucky O'Neil, with your own frequency and vibration.
Oh man, I would just say, first of all, I'm going to host a firewalk in Nashville. I would love for you guys to come. I think that'd be a great experience for you guys to be a part of. Come be our guest. That would be awesome. For me, this is an opportunity to spotlight you guys and what it is that you guys have going on. And I think anytime that you can get in the room, I always talk about the way you transform people's lives is there's 4 different ways. Okay. There's crisis, right? Crisis is something that naturally happens in our lives when we live incongruently. We run into crisis, and it's a sign for us to change and to do something different. Number 2 is process. How do I engage in things that I'm doing strategically in order to open myself up to what's new? The third one, and the one that I want to mention here, is the presence of a master. Okay. And the presence of a master is not just about engaging people in the process, but also a transmission of a frequency that leads to the outcome right? There's a congruency that happens within you guys. And then as you demonstrate that congruency, that is transmitted energetically, frequency wise, to looking to match what that is in order to create that for your participants. And the last one is places. So here's my question for you. What is your mastery in this equation? Okay, each one of you. And how do you transmit it into the group in this 2 hours experience so they're walking away a different person?
I love that question. All right, I'll start. I don't actually think I master anything. I'm super good at a lot of things, and I'm always in progress, right? I'm always on the journey. I say this and it offends some people, but I think that when you end up at mastery, at the highest vibration, at this glorious place, you're dead, bro. Like you've ended the journey, you've made it, you've leveled up. You know, maybe you're coming back as something else, but I don't know. But you're up there. So me in this lifetime on this journey, master of nothing, learner of everything. But what I can do is share my vibration, share my viewpoint, and do share the expertise that I've gained so far in a way that I think people, maybe not the whole room, because everybody has a different way for different people, but whoever I can touch, I will touch, and we'll take it from there, you know?
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah,
I think.
go on,
go ahead,
please.
I was going to say, for me, I
Ladies
believe
first.
in my super.
Ladies first. Go.
I think this is
For
the
me,
best
I think
episode ever,
for
Dave.
me,
I
what
love
I
it.
feel-
So far, so good. Grace's and Matt are waiting in the wings. They're like, oh shit, how are we gonna follow this mess?
Hit it, Precious. What you got?
I was going to say, for me, I feel that my superpower and what I am still in the process of mastering is bringing a bold and bright vision and showcasing to people I see something that they don't see in themselves. And now it's time to unleash it on the world. So all the fear, the worry, and the doubt come away when you have someone who is truly guiding you and can see beyond everything else, every limitation. And I think that that's so needed today in this stressful, chaotic world, that with vision and actually being able to communicate your value, your skill sets, and how you can truly impact others by being yourself. When I walk into the room, you know I'm already there. When I stand and deliver, you know what time it is. And I'm not afraid to be black on both sides, no Brazilian butt lift, no six-pack abs, and make it in entertainment and in business, and still be 46 years old. They call it what? The glow up. See y'all on Wednesday.
Come on, Brett. What you got, bro?
All right. Yeah, here we go. So for me, it's
At least you're smiling now. This is a major improvement. Someone taught you to smile while you talk.
Level up.
I'm great. I'm very much evolving over here, day after day. Listen, for me, it's about how to lead yourself so you can lead others at the highest level, and that's not just in an organization. That's in your family and in your community. And I think that when people are able to really hone in on what do you want? What do you do best? What are your strengths? What are your opportunities? And consistently evaluating, fine-tuning, iterating on that, then they're able to create a ton of impact for everyone that comes around. Speaking of vibration, they exude that type of energy, and people are attracted and positively impacted by it.
Beautiful.
Triple Threat, Brett, and his unbelievable favorable females are going to be available for you for 2 hours, 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern time for the workshop for female leaders. Go to eliteperformancepartners.coach/own your voice. These are 3 of my unbelievable friends that I promise you will change your life. Thank you, all 3. Let me know what I can do to help.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing all 3 of you. I'll be in New York in a couple days or weeks.
We'll see you there. We're gonna
See you.
yep, we'll be seeing you.
I figure 2 of you will show. I'm not sure about the 3rd, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you all so very
Thank
much.
you.
guys.
Thank you guys. You're
Thank
See
awesome.
you guys.